Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and tonight we're gonna play some OnAir Airline Manager. And no, this is not really swaying from our Microsoft Flight Simulator. It actually is part of not part of it, but it's an add-on, pretty much like a career mode, sort of like the you've seen the there's been a bush flying add-on. This is very similar. This is something you pay for subscription wise, but to me, I think it's just as good or even better than some of the free stuff. Just when you pay for something versus something free, the developers they've got more ambition to work on it, keep on working on it. These guys got a team of developers, and they had some hiccups at the beginning when Microsoft Flight Simulator first came out, but it's because they didn't realize how many people were going to be joining OnAir Airline Manager. Hey, Kevin. I haven't played the NeoFly, but I've seen the FS Economy. I've seen images of that, and FS Economy, really, you can't even sign up last time I checked. But I'll try out NeoFly, and then I'll be able to really compare. But I think it is. Have you tried it? Have you tried OnAir Airline Manager? So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do the first job. I actually have a tutorial coming out after this stream, and that will go through how to start up a company and start your first job. But in this stream, we're going to do first job, and we'll end up finding a few other jobs to do. Try it tonight. Yeah, then I've put a link in the comments. You can get a 7-day free trial. That's how I started, and that way you can try it out for free and see if you like it. And if you don't, you don't. And if you do, you do. Let's get started here. So, going to go to my company, Live Operations. So we're in Charlottetown. My home base is in Halifax, but my first plane that I've rented was in Charlottetown. So now I'm going to go from Charlottetown. We have a job from Charlottetown to Summerside. There, let me just show you here the pending jobs. So we're going to be transporting. Or actually, no, it's not to bring it to Summerside. It's to bring some goods to Trenton, Nova Scotia. So we've got 166 pounds of electronic devices from Charlottetown and 425 pounds of printed magazines from Summerside. So what I'm going to do is I've got the Cessna 182, going to go from Charlottetown to Summerside, and then Summerside will fly into Trenton to complete the job. We also got, you've got these level missions, and these level missions, they'll give you these experience points bonuses so that you can level up to do, these points will give you points in your skills tree. So then you can then have FBO agreements, bank loan agreements. You start off with just cargo, but eventually you can then do passengers, you can hire people. So without these agreements, you can't do that. Hey, Gun Pilot, how's it going tonight? Or what is it now? Yeah, it's 10 a.m. over there. So you've got plenty of options there. So we're going to go into the live operations map. Click here, prepare for the next flight. I already did this in the tutorial that's coming out, so I'm not going to have to add any fuel or even load up the plane. It's already loaded up. But I'm going to go with 50% fuel. That should last me right into Trenton, Nova Scotia. It's $4.92 a gallon in Charlottetown. So when you're looking at where to fuel up, you want to make sure that you start to know your prices. I haven't gone into this much with this company, but once you start to get to know your airports and the prices, you'll want to get the best price. Eventually, you can own a FBO and fuel on your own kind of deal. Payload's already in. So we're going to go to Summerside, pick up the other payload, and then we'll go into Trenton. So we can confirm and go fly now. And then destination is CYSU or Summerside. Alternate is Greater Moncton. You don't have to add any crew.
Awesome? Lots of awesome things, all wrapped up in one awesome package. With Spotify Premium, you get all sorts of awesome features. Unlimited skips, on-demand play, offline mode, extreme audio quality, connection to almost every device.
A lot of ads.
Uninterrupted music.
Yeah, not gonna pay to listen to the free music I'm listening to. Stop giving me ads. Yeah, so we don't have to add in the crew. We don't have anything there. Fly in your simulator, so go track the flight. Click on that. And now our location is currently, we're somewheres in the ocean over here, just off the coast of Africa. But that's because the simulator is not set yet. But we're just going to move that to the side. Got Charlottetown to Summerside. What I've done is I've started from the gate, because that way you're going to have everything turned off, cold and dark, and you'll gain more experience. And you get a penalty if you start right from the runway. The other thing is you'll get penalties for stalling, many things. It'll track your flight during from point to point. I'm gonna go with IFR, low altitude, because it's nighttime here in the Maritimes. Flight conditions, gonna go with live weather, and you can't slew in here. So if you do crash, and the crash detection has to be on, because we're playing in survival mode, which is pretty much like the most realistic version of because there's 4 servers you can choose from. So I've gone with the most realistic. We can go back into OnAir. Now you'll see we're actually in Charlottetown. And then once the simulator starts, then we can start tracking. And then get ready to start up the engines, taxi the runway, and take off. And while we're waiting, if you do like the video, make sure you smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out, or when I go into live stream. And we also have a community Discord, so that you can join the community of other sim pilots. We have tons of fun. Friday nights we've got community events. Actually, this week we've got one Wednesday night and Friday night, and then once a month we'll have a Saturday afternoon. So we keep it interesting and fun, and it doesn't matter if you're brand new to the sim or if you're like an expert pilot on a 787. Doesn't matter. we're all there to help each other and have fun. Do I use VATSIM with OnAir? No, I just the regular ATC. But you should be able to use VATSIM with OnAir. But that's what you do, okay? No, never used VATSIM. Ever. Not even like FSX or FS 2004, 2001. I think it's just that I'm afraid I'm gonna make all the mistakes with all the lingo. So it's like I don't even bother to embarrass myself on VATSIM. Yeah, no, you can't do the barrel rolls here. No, not on this. Teresa, yeah, keep it under 60,000 feet. Yeah, no, not like last night. Diving from 60,000 feet to what's it called? The Al Arab. Okay, so we can start tracking. It's gonna be a night flight. Oh, it's gonna be dark. And I don't have Charlottetown's DLC, so it's pretty much all default. Looks like it's raining, maybe. Yeah, it's raining. I need my checklist. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm in the 182. I shouldn't have done that because the 182 I don't have checklists. And there, we're gonna have to do this one. Get ready for taxi.
Tracking paused. Fuel has been added during the flight.
Gonna take a look at OnAir tracking.
Your flight is resumed in OnAir. Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Okay, we're good now. I'm gonna put OnAir at the top. Yeah, it doesn't like that. The beacon being off when starting the engines. I'm gonna turn all the lights on. I'm going to contact. Let's tune into the radio. I'm gonna request IFR.
Halifax Radio, Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November IFR to Charlie Yankee Sierra uniform ready to copy.
So maintain 3,000 feet.
Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November cleared to Charlie.
G36 rented for 200 an hour and it works so like a star. Autopilot 150% range.
Clearance void 30 minutes from.
Yeah, they this was 250, and I can go about I think 170 or 180. A little quicker than the 172. Going to we're going to the west, so let's west.
Charlie Yankee Yankee Golf traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November taking off runway 21 west departure.
we're good to go. Just gonna turn some lights on in here. Here we go. No, it's a Coronado. Coronado's 182, so it's a DLC. I was thinking of it after I rented this. I should have rented a Mooney, but I didn't look see what the price was on the Mooney. Autopilot Reset. Is there a bug going on, or? Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be fiddly sometimes. I looked up for like 2 seconds and I missed. I missed my turn. I should have auto taxiing on. This is a very short trip anyway, so I might not even autopilot. Only about 10 minutes. Oh, wait. Look, because I saw the signal, but then saw the mapping, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Going over it. So in today's stream, we're just gonna go up and down the runway. should. I think I'm gonna get it here. Use the 152. You fly in real life, or just in the on air that you're talking about the 150?
Been thinking about coming back to Spotify Premium? Now that's a great idea. With unlimited skips, ad-free listening, and offline mode, upgrading to Premium is a no-brainer. You can listen to any song, anywhere, anytime, without any limits. Ready to go Premium? Tap the banner to learn more.
Well, I'm gonna take off here. Go.
Airborne time log.
Not even climbing? Are you not? Got her like at full throttle. What's the? Yeah, I've got her at like full power. What is going on here? .13 knot wind. Okay. Shouldn't really kill me. No, sometimes it's like pilot error, but other times it's what the hell's the sim doing? Yeah, that's, yeah. I feel quite heavy. I'm just going like 61. That's the mixture. Yeah, have a good one, Die Fire. Zero to 20 degrees of flap. Yeah. Yeah, because normally I've got it at 10 degrees of flap for takeoff. It's starting to pick up some speed, but very little. I'm not gonna go on the exterior view. You're not gonna see anything. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I'm just having a senior's moment. Okay, I'm gonna put the picture back up 100. I haven't flown this plane since the Japan update, nor the update that the Coronado put out on Friday. Well, maybe that's why things seem completely off. Yeah, because the weight, I'm not even close to the maximum takeoff. I'll be adding more weight once we get the summer side.
Moncton Center, Sierra, India, Zulu, Zulu, Lima, November is at 1,600 feet, climbing 3,000 feet. Sierra, India, Zulu, Zulu, Lima, November, Moncton Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 30.20.
A slight improvement on the speed, but yeah. So yeah, so this mod, what you can do is it's pretty much brings in a career mode, and then you have to do check rides in order to move up to your to get other ratings. Because you'll start off with a single piston engine, then you can go to multiple piston engine, or you can go directly to jet. but before you get to that, you have to do a check ride, and then you can either rent the plane or buy the plane. On this server that I'm using, I'm on survival mode, so it makes it so like you start off with $10,000 rather than 100,000, so it makes it more realistic. And you get penalties for not for taking a job and then canceling that job, or you'll get penalties to your reputation for like stalling or having the beacon light not on when you turn on the engine. So I'm gonna get dinged with that because I had to get the system to start it up. So there's a lot of things like that. So it's pretty much like gives you like a single player career mode, but you're also competing against others. You don't have to compete, but there's a leaderboard where you can see everybody else. And like I can get in a partnership with you and then say, okay, I'm gonna take stuff from East US or Eastern Canada. I'll bring it over to the West Coast. You then pick it up on the West Coast, and then you take it down to Australia. So like you can build those types of partnerships and stuff like that. So then that way, like one company doesn't have to fly from like Eastern Canada all the way down to Australia. Stuff like that. And I'm not sure if the developers, if they're in Quebec or if they're in France, or they're split between Quebec and France. Because I recognize one guy's from Montreal. Yeah, you can network. So then like you could drop off the load and then go back. So then the other person can pick up that load and take it to wherever it needs to go. Hey, take one. How's it going? Oh yeah. Nice. I feel like, hey, I can see the airport right up over here. White light just flashing. That's a long way. Sir.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Zulu Lima November. Zulu Lima November, you are 20 miles east. Climb and maintain 3,800 feet. Expect our nav runway 23 approach via nav run transition. Cleared to nav run.
Alright, going up to 3,800.
Climb and maintain 3,800 feet. Expect our nav runway 23 approach via nav run transition. Cleared to nav run Zulu Lima November.
Should tell him I request. No, I require. That's what. Tell him I require. Yeah, that definitely is the airport. There's no other airport between Summerside and here. Still, only able to like just getting up to 80.
Center, American 9720 is out at flight level 40 with flight for 10,000 feet. American 9720 Moncton Center, continue as planned.
Hey Scarlett, how's it going? Gonna be runway 23 approach. Yeah.
November, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,800 feet altimeter, tree 0.21. Climb and maintain 3,800 feet, Zulu Lima, November.
So we're gonna pick up the other part of the load here in Summerside, then we'll go to Trenton.
300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 3,800 feet altimeter, tree 0.21.
I haven't tried the Neo Fly, but I've liked this because I'm able to, because it's like a persistent world, so pretty much real time. I just gotta accept this.
Descend and maintain 3,800 feet Zulu Lima November.
Because on this server that I'm using, it's the Stratus, I think. Stratus server. So I'm playing with humans and AI, so I can hire AI pilots to then fly for me. So like during the week, if I'm too busy, I can just set up, hire some AI pilots, have them fly for me, make some money, and keep building the company while, you know, I might only have like 15 minutes to spare. But then when I do have time to fly, I can always go in and get a job and fly. Yeah, it's a add-on OnAir Airline Manager.
Zulu Lima November, please expedite your descent to 3,800 feet.
I'm just not sure why the 182 is not going faster. This is the fastest I've been able to go. And I don't have a full load on. Thanks, Scarlett. Yeah, that's right, Michael. It's pretty much the best of both worlds. Because I don't have time to fly everywhere. I fly everywhere. I don't have time to fly regionally to be in the top one there, Thunder.
Zulu Lima November, you are 6 miles east of Charlie Yankee Sierra uniform. Zulu Lima November.
Yeah, my flaps are not even extended. Full mixture, full throttle, nothing. I don't know what's going on. But we're landing here, so I'm bringing the flaps. liking that. Coronado, they came up with an update on Friday, so I don't know. Maybe they messed around with it. Yeah, have a good one, Dreezy. Yeah, have a good night there, Scarlett. And I've got a wind, but the wind is like less than 10 knots. Oh, yeah, I read yours before I read Scarlett's message. Okay, go. Yeah, I can't do like last night there at the Al Arab. Can't crash it in. Not sure if it's like the weather outside, like why maximum
Finding the perfect cell phone plan that fits
maximum has been 80 85.
With all the plans from major carriers under one roof.
Still got it like at full power.
150 at 10 knots.
Hopefully it'll be better when we get to Trenton. I Yeah.
Landing time log. Landed at Charlie Yankee Sierra Uniform, Summerside.
Yeah, hard landing. It's gonna be great. Great for the reputation. Let's see. Gotta go. Oh, I never turn those on. You gonna start?
Engine off time logged. End of flight, registered in OnAir company.
Okay, so your flight has been monitored. You used an accelerated simulation rate. Your flight is currently in warp mode. Saying I'm in warp mode? Alright. I'm gonna go back out and I'll re-enter this. Yeah, any. Night flare and touchdown much more difficult at night. Yeah, might want to check you didn't bend your wing spire. Yeah. Okay. Michael, do you use OnAir? Because I haven't used OnAir in about 3 weeks, so I restarted a company today. Okay. Summerside, CYSU. We're off to Trenton. There's only one runway here anyways. We're gonna go with the... Gonna go right from the runway. I know it's not gonna be good for reputation, but I'll then switch over to 72 or even the Mooney. No, Mooney doesn't have the checklist. Might just have to print off the checklist. Okay, you're on Stratus. Stratus. Not what yeah, I'm in Stratus too, I think. Yeah, the orange one. Okay, we'll go runway 23. It's good. And then Trenton. 1 hour. Trenton. So this is going to be a longer flight because we're pretty much passing by Charlottetown. I'm going to go... I was just going to do it VFR. Although, pretty sure you don't do VFR in the dark. But, we're going to do it. Because I know what to expect here. Let's fly. Just want to make sure OnAir is fine here, so prepare for the next flight. Yeah, we only use 4% fuel, so we're good. Gonna add more weight. And then that's gonna take our gross weight very close to the max. You can do night VR? Okay. We're going to CYTN. Yeah. CYTN. Halifax is the alternate. Apron work is not finished. I'm guessing there's damage. Apron work. Oh. Let's take a look at the aircraft details here. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That is right. Yeah, it should be good now. Because I was thinking apron work was that I had damage. The CYTN. Yeah. Totally forgot. Because, like, it's been a while since I've done that. And now I've been used to, like, doing some crazy stuff with without the crash model. So then coming back to being realistic, it's like, okay. Gotta think of it twice. I need to be legal. Well, I've got one. My neighbor just signed one for me. I paid $100 online and I got my my rating endorsement. Yeah, it shouldn't be weather because the maximum winds I had was when I left Charlottetown. It was like 14 knot. Teresa, I wish I had a neighbor like that. Yeah. Go back to OnAir. Ratsy Fatsy. Outsource expenses. Wow. Almost $48.5 million. Outsourcing expenses.
Charlie Yankee Sierra Uniform Traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November. Taking off runway 23 East departure.
Check out this company. Values at almost $4.6 billion. I wonder what they have. Go back to. Let's start the tracking. Gonna go straight out.
Charlie Yankee Sierra Uniform Traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November. Taking off runway 23 departing straight out.
Blender time, yeah. I'm in blender mode. Let's try it. Yeah, this takeoff's a lot better. Yeah, this is a lot better. I'm already past my like top speed from the last segment. And all I did was I've added like 300 pounds. It's the only difference. It sounds like you can't. It makes it so easy. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like, but it was worse on the first leg. I think my max speed was 85 knots. With no flaps, full throttle. It was weird. Ooh, we got the moon. Well, I won't have the moon because once I get back online, it'll be more so out of view. Yeah, so what I did was I got out, went back to the world map, got back in for the second leg, and fine. Set that to high. Well, someone was saying to put that to medium because it would give you more FPS. But I would say you're correct, Breezy. Let's scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, they were saying go to medium because it would have better FPS. You'll see arguments all over the web for any kind of setting. Some people, they tell me adamantly you need to have VSync on, and then others are like, no, VSync, turn that off. It's like, well, who do you believe? Don't worry. All right, I'll check it out. I'll try it next time. Yeah, it's different for everyone because everyone's got different machines. Like that guy might have like a 1080 or you might have a 1060. Well, if I got a 2080 Ti, I should be able to go to high on the refresh rate. Yeah, we're blasting here. We're at 120. Just got to, I don't want to burn out my engine. Yeah. yeah, it's and people are always gonna think that they know it all. You know, whoever you heard from before, they're wrong. I'm right. And then the next person you hear, they're like, no, 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 that guy's wrong. I'm right. Yeah, so in this plane, you can actually open the doors and the windows, but I do not recommend doing so when up in the air. I've done that before, and I was faced with a black screen of death. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just check on something here. Nice, Druzy. Yeah, Michael, the airspeed's fixed. Everything's good now. And it's on autopilot. But even before autopilot, I could tell just from the takeoff. Like, I took off pretty quick and easy. Got up to like 60, 70 and it took off on its own. So So where are we? I think we're over the Northumberland Strait. Yeah, this is all the Northumberland Strait. All this area around here, there's no big city like, yeah, Charlottetown, but it's not that big. But Michael, I did realize once I landed in Summerside, my master and avionics switches were off on my Yoke. Although Coronado started up everything for takeoff, but even that wouldn't have an issue because the plane was had the plane had the master and avionics on, even though my switches were off. But yeah, it was definitely weird because 85 knots couldn't go faster than that. Yep. There's Charlottetown. Oh, Trent, if you look out your window, you'll see it's dark out. But yeah, I find what happens is on the stream, it gets darker than what it is on my screens. And I'm off to Trenton. Check out, make sure that the hangars are off of the runways. Yeah, unless it has no lights. Okay. Bug with AI traffic.
Time in the simulator went backwards.
Yeah, no, I can't do that with OnAir.
Your flight is resumed in on air.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Offset to the simulator time and airport's operating hours. Yeah, I want to change it before flying. Yeah, not during. Because I was thinking in the weather, changing the live time. But see what happens here. We're 12 minutes away. Yeah, that's what I did. I got it tracking again. Hopefully it gives me the credit, because it's not like I moved too much from when it stopped to when it restarted. Hey Ed, how's it going? We're gonna have a community event Wednesday night on top of Friday night, but Wednesday night will be a shorter one in Idaho. Yellow Pine. Flight plan brought to you by the legendary gun pilot. Yeah, I did it last night. So did you do that after we went to Dubai? You must have did that like early this morning. Just did some trekking, nice. Well, this like OnAir Airline Manager is like bring trekking simulator to the flight world, but it's all real time. There's no, you know, going from Idaho to, I don't know, Mexico in an hour. It's gonna take you several hours. Yeah, so you went there, yeah, because we did that just before going over to Dubai. In the craziness we were doing at Al Arab. Trying to land on the helipad. Trent, what's Class B airspace transition? Do I really need it to go into Trenton? Yeah, because you can get a 7-day free trial. I've put a link in the comment section. Okay. 6 or 24. Go with the 24.
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic. Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November 16 miles northwest, 3,700 feet inbound to land, runway 24.
Convenience and savings while you clean? Reuse your spray bottle with the new Vim Refill Eco Pack. It's as simple as twist, click, and spray. Vim Refill Eco Pack has 10 times concentrated cleaning power, and it's 2.5 times smaller than a full-size spray bottle, so you save money, space,
Okay,
and plastic
yeah.
with every
I
purchase.
definitely wouldn't need the
Vim
clearance.
Refill Eco Pack. Click or tap the banner
Wasn't
to
going
learn
up there.
more.
Rackets and Kobo is here for readers. Binge readers, vacation readers, whenever I have a free minute readers. For true crime mystery obsessed readers, and late night paranormal romance readers. Even historical fiction swimming pool readers. All readers. Kobo Kobo Plus, the all-you-can-read ebook subscription. Choose from hundreds of thousands of ebooks for only $9.99 a month. Kobo Plus, for every reader. Now available on Kobo e-readers and the free Kobo app.
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November 11 miles northwest 3,600 feet inbound to land runway 24.
It's the music. Yeah, it's like I get stream beats, and it's easy to play on Spotify. But I've got some of them downloaded now, so I won't use Spotify anymore. I'll start using the downloaded and just shuffling that. Oh, okay. There's no Class B control out here. Okay. Oh, okay. This is it right here. Or is it up here? Confused. Is there like no lights at Trenton?
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November 4 miles north 2,100 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Not sure about the temp. Yeah, I see there's lights there. Yeah.
Wind 230 at 2 knots.
Yeah, 624 going into 24. Good to know. You got the Pappy lights right on the looks like right on the runway for the other side.
Landing time logged. Landed at Charlie Yankee Tango November, Trenton.
Gonna do some grass cutting here.
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November is clear of the runway.
Engine off time logged. End of flight. Registered in OnAir company.
We go back to on air. The XP received for this flight 45, including 23% bonus. Valid flight. Times okay. Comfort bonus obtained. A safety bonus was good. Aircraft handling bonus obtained. And night landing bonus. Not like the first leg that wasn't good. So now that we're here in Trenton, let's see. Dashboard. So we've made $2,210, but we add those expenses. Now let's go take a look at another job that would take us into Halifax. Because if I can get into Halifax, then I can do the mission from Halifax out. So jobs, find jobs. CYTN. This one's to Debert. Yeah, no. Might get rid of passengers. It's got to be a job. Yeah, but I did notice packs, you can't put it to 0. Because here for packs, it's got to be 1. Well, they're telling me to go to Debert and then into Halifax. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could do with that. Yeah, I didn't really realize that. Okay, so probably gonna have to do this. Go into Debert and then Debert to Halifax. Once you get to Halifax, I want to start doing
Some guy called Peter managed to
bigger
jump a
jobs
skipping
than
rope
just
12,000
these
times in
little
an hour.
small towns.
Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium.
So that's
Instead of just 6 skips an
13.
hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips. So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
Yeah, I think it's might be 900. $964 is the payload. Yes, they do need that. Definitely better job sorting. and less micromanagement. Yeah, take 190 off of that for the pilot. Talking about maybe maximum 800. $964 minus the pilot minus the fuel. All right. Yeah, that's 500. CYTN. We can go back to Summerside, back to where we came from, or go all the way down to Yarmouth. But I really want to get back to the hub. Go back. Baggetville. Yeah, let's do that. Go to Debert, and then there's a job from Debert to go into Halifax. Take that, and then from CCQ3. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you just gotta fly. They're both going there. 550. Yeah. You can take both. Live operations. Leave the fuel as is. Gonna load the crate. See. Yeah. Yeah, in my first company, there was times where I just flew to a place just to get. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking is I need to start figuring out the fuel prices at different airports because they're all going to be different. And sometimes you can have two FBOs and one can be a lot cheaper than the other. Without shipping them all over the continent. Okay, we're ready to go. Something. Ah, yeah, okay. I understand. Been a bird.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Beacon off when starting engine? No, I made sure I had it on. Hmm. No, I started up myself. Just continued on. I just want to add in. Oh, here's the. No, that still doesn't help. CCQ3, I think. Ah, so There we go. Yeah, there's a light. I turned it on, but doesn't really help much. I wish this was like a touch. Make things easier. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. Oh, there's a light. There's two lights here. All right. I'm good. Let's get out of here before. Okay. Good. Yeah, I guess I could have used flashlight too.
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November is taxiing to runway 24.
I can hear the wind outside. It says no wind data. Yeah, have a good one, Mike. Straight up.
Charlie Yankee Tango November traffic Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November taking off runway 24 departing straight out.
Airport time logged.
Man, Trenton looks like a metropolis. It isn't. You can easily throw a stone and hit all the houses. Pretty much. Well, this should be a pretty short flight here. 22.5 minutes? Really? Yeah, it's blurry. I think you need like SIM contacts that have better vision. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see down here, it's all blurry. Yep, deal. Check. The zoom. Yeah, because there's no lights around here. Try that right now. In general graphics, bottom, high refresh rate for the glass cockpit. The other thing was about the view. Oh, VSync is better. Depth of fields at ultra. Try that. Yeah, this is definitely better now. The G1000. I didn't realize it still had the flaps on. Yeah, I have the mod, so they... Yeah. What are you doing? Avionics style? Yeah, put it to its lowest, nothing. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I see it here then. Look at that, we're coming into like the big metropolis of Truro, Nova Scotia. I think we're going into Toronto. So what do? You get up at like, 5-6 o'clock at night, and then go to bed at like 5-6 in the morning? You're pretty much living on Australian time. Eight 8:30 p.m. to bed. EPL night nav. Like to do Moncton to Charlottetown to Halifax to You do that with the students? Okay. What's Debert? Do you know it off the top of your head? Which runways? Oh, wow. Yeah, but do you know which runways are there? Yeah, they show 23, 5, 27, and 9. Oh, you've only been there once in real life. Okay. I thought you had been there many times. Choose 7. Yeah, you can go straight in then. Depends on how long the runway is, but should be fine. Because I see it right up ahead, the runway. $9.27, yeah. Yeah, I can see it lit up. Why is it on? There we go.
Charlie, Charlie, Quebec Tree, traffic Sierra, India Zulu Zulu Lima, November, 10 miles east, 3,000 feet inbound to land, runway 9er.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just in a sim or in real life? Yeah, yeah, you can still use them. Okay, but yeah, in the sim. I'm at 270, and I'm not in line with the runway.
Charlie, Charlie, Quebec, tree traffic, Sierra, India, Zulu, Zulu, Lima, November is on final runway 9er to land.
Just in time for a landing. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it's more of like a 2.6, probably 2.67, rounded up to 2.7. Get a little bit of power here.
Wind 220 at 2 knots.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, it looks like the only open runway. I could probably just technically just stop here and then unload and load and then take off for Halifax without having to go. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Engine off time logged. End of flight, registered in OnAir Company.
Well, 21 with the 13% bonus. Reputation change increase for 0.4 hours of flight. But the engine was on at tracking start. Beacon and strobe were off at engine start. That's BS. Anything else? Yeah, that's fine. Payment for cargo delivered. Nice. Well, now I can do this final leg here. Go into CYHZ. Go to check. Oh, not what I want. Now I can set it up. Get barely any XP for short flight. Yeah. Sim add-ons is decent. Yeah, I've almost been thinking about just biting the bullet, taking it. Ooh, look at this. The Burt, it's $7.42 a gallon. Like in Charlottetown, it was like $4. Should have enough payload. Yep, payload's fine. The thing is like equipment pallet. You would not ever fit that on a Cessna 182. There's no way you're gonna fit pallets on a thing. Okay, confirm and go fly now. See what age said. Oh shoot. No, I gotta turn it off. Yeah, delivering to NASCAD, yeah. Okay, I got it. Because I haven't started the tracking yet. Gotta turn it off. Get that. Start tracking. And now I can start the engine. Beacon and strobe on. Master on.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
On. Yep. Turn that. Activate. Good. Altimeter came off of, or came into 27. Go out by 9. Straight out.
Charlie, Charlie, Quebec, Tree Traffic, Sierra, India, Zulu, Zulu, Lima, November, taking off runway 23 straight out departure. Charlie, Charlie, Quebec, Tree Traffic, Sierra, India, Zulu, Zulu, Lima, November, is taxiing to runway 23.
CYHZ. All right, here we go.
Airborne time log.
Airborne without flaps.
Halifax Airport information, Whiskey 01000. Flight 244 at 5. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,100 feet, few clouds at 4,000 feet, few clouds at 11,800 feet. Temperature, 20, dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.902. ILS runway 2 tree in use. Landing and departing runway 2 tree. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Whiskey. Now. Tower Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November is tree miles north with X-ray to land. Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November Tower. Fly straight in runway 2 tree. Altimeter 29.902, wind 244 at 5.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because, like, you don't even need flaps in the, what were we flying, the 250, or, what is it, 258? Oh, I can't think of the name now. But you guys flew in, most likely for the Idaho.
Make straight in runway 2 tree Zulu Lima November.
I want to say the Airbus, but no, it wasn't the Airbus. Yeah, Caravan, yeah. Yeah, the Caravan. You don't need flaps. Take off on that. But according to OnAir, you need flaps on everything. Rather than dock me points for not having flaps, why not dock me points for like overspeed? Or getting close to overspeed? Yeah, I can see Halifax. Going in on a two-spray approach. Okay. Oh wow, that really popped out of the sky. Yeah. Trying to see if no, it's not in yet. There's a new Orbix airport, Graz in Switzerland. Oh, Switzerland or no, Austria, coming out hashtag soon. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Let's get the AP off here.
Tower Sierra India Zulu Zulu Lima November is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Zulu Lima November Airport is 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
We'll land and finish this stream just in time for the tutorial to come out. I have it coming out at 11 o'clock and it's 10:48. Pretty good timing here. Yeah, on final here in Halifax.
Zulu Lima November, cleared to land runway 23. Wind 244 at 5. Cleared to land runway 23 Zulu Lima November.
Oh, Populite's here?
Wind 220 at 2 knots.
Take a look at the landing rate on this. I haven't looked at them all night.
Landing time log. Landed at Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu, Halifax INTL.
Zulu Lima November, turn next taxiway.
Your next tax, alright? What was that? It didn't show? Or it showed already? Thanks, Dreezy. Yeah, it was. I don't know what the rate was. The taxiing here is
Contact ground on 121.9er.
be desired.
November, acknowledge last transmission. 121.9 Zulu Lima November.
Pretty much break anywhere. Okay, but 96? Really? Wow. That's nice. I don't get those too often. Alright, turn switches off.
Engine off time logged. End of flight, registered in OnAir company.
Now let's take a look at air. Airborne without flaps. Come on. Let's go. Comfort bonus. Safety bonus. Nice, nice. And we delivered 2 jobs here from Bert. Yeah, it didn't give me anything extra for the butter. But if I would have had a hard landing, I would have been penalized for that.
Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited
6 skips an
so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the
So up to 11,400 in cash. And I think what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna hire someone and get some AI doing some jobs, so others can work while I'm working. But that's it for the live stream. Thanks a lot for showing up. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, or if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into a live stream. And we do have the Sizzling Nation community in Discord. There is an invite link in the description, and it's a bunch of sim pilots all coming together, having fun. We got community events every Friday night, once a month on Saturday afternoons, and this week we got a special one on Wednesday night. So more details will be in the Discord channel very, very soon. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in our next video.